Comrade Sitaram Yechury, General Secretary of the Communist Party of India, Marxist. My colleague, Politburo member sitting on the dais, our invited guest, Comrade D. Raja, General Secretary CPI, he is also sitting on the dais. Delegates, observers, invited honored guests, friends and well-wisher of our party, Communist Party of India, Marxist. With this, I now read before you the martyrs' resolution. The 23rd Congress of the Communist Party of India, Marxist, SDPI Guns, Syed Midhihalaj, Haq Muhammad and Dhiraj Rajendran, who were killed by Congress hoodlums, and Abdul Rahman, who was murdered by Muslim League hooligans in Kerala. Tapos Sutradhar, Onima Das, Mukondo Mohori, Madan Namo, Nokul Saha, Tufan Debbarma, Deepen Debnath, Shibu Chaudhary, Islam Mia, Bishwajit Dev, Sushital Dev, Mangaldhan Chakma, Golam Muhammad Tripura, Girendra Tripura, Narayan Chandra Das, Monindra Debnath, Pradeep Namo, Benu Vishwas, all comrades who were killed by the BJP hoodlums in Tripura. Rana Bahadur Debbarma and Pradeep Debbarma, who were killed by IPFT guns in Tripura. Maidul Islam Midda by the police, Somen Kundo by criminals associated with the TMC, Haizal Mandal, Debu Das, Usha Das, Taimur Gyan, Opu Manna, Jogeshwar Ghosh, Vishnu Tudu, Maibul Hek, Ramzan Mia, Muzaffar Ahmed, Lutful Haq, Nityagopal Bala, Mir Hakarat Ali, Ajoy Mandal, Khet Mazur, SK Kamrul, Tanmay Santra, Raju Haldar, Nizmul Karim, Nizamuddin Mandal, Surjakanto Hembram, Babulal Biswas, Saifur Rahman, Pierre Ali Mullah, Dev Kumar Bhuiya, Guruchand Rai, Rafiq Alam, Kasmat Sheikh, Kader Mandal, Kakoli Khetrapal, Badal Sheikh and Sumal Kundu, all of whom were killed by Trinamool Congress gangsters in West Bengal. Jesuit priest and activist Stan Swami from Jharkhand, who died in custody. The Communist Party of India, Marxist, will always cherish the memory of these martyrs. It pleases to continue the fight to fulfill their unfinished task. Let us stand silence for some time. Thank you. Now, I read the condolence resolution. Members and former members of the Central Committee, the 23rd Congress of the Communist Party of India, Marxist, pays homage to the memory of Nirupam Sen, a former member of the Politburo and an outstanding leader of the party. He died on December 24th, 2018 after a prolonged illness at the age of 72. Beginning his political life as a student activist, Nirupam Sen joined the party in 1964 and played an active role in various struggles of the peasantry and the working class in Burdwan. He played a key role in expanding the party in Burdwan district, where he served as the secretary of the district committee from 1989 to 1995. He was elected to the West Bengal State Committee in 1985 and to the Central Committee in 1998 and to the Politburo in 2008. He was the Industry and Commerce Minister in the Left-Front government for 2 terms. Nirupam Sen was an articulate exponent of Marxism and wrote extensively for party papers. K. Vardara, a former member of the Politburo and a special invitee to the Central Committee of the party, he died on May 16, 2020. He was 73 years old. Vardara joined the party in 1970. He became a member of the Tamil Nadu State Committee of the party in 1978 and of the Central Committee in 1998. He functioned from the party center in Delhi as member of the Central Secretariat and as a Politburo member from 2002 to 2015. Working in the Kisan Sabha, Varadarajan was elected as the secretary of the Tamil Nadu unit of the All India Kisan Sabha in 1986 and went on to become its All India General Secretary in 1998. Varadarajan remained underground for 2 years during the emergency and was also arrested and jailed. Bijandhar, a member of the Central Committee and former Secretary of the Tripura State Committee of the party, he died on October 11, 2021 while undergoing treatment for COVID. He was 70 years old. Bijandhar was actively involved in the student movement in the 1970s. He was elected to the State Committee of the party in 1978 and as the Secretary of the Tripura State Committee of the party in 2008. He was elected to the Central Committee of the party in 2002. As Secretary of the State Committee for nearly a decade, he made an important contribution to building the party organization there. During the emergency in 1975 to 77, he had remained underground for more than a year before he was subsequently arrested and jailed for 5 months. Comrade Gautam Das, a member of the Central Committee and Secretary of the Tripura State Committee for the party, he died on September 16, 2021 while undergoing treatment for COVID. He was 70 years old. He was the founding editor of the daily Desher Kotha in 1979, a responsibility he discharged with distinction until 2015. He was also very active in the cultural movement and was founder secretary of the Tripura Sanskrita Samanvay Kendra. He joined the party in 1968, was elected to the Tripura State Committee in 1989, to the State Secretariat in 1994 and as its secretary in 2018. He was elected to the Central Committee at the 21st Congress of the party in 2015. Comrade Shyamol Chakraborty, a member of the Central Committee of the party, died of COVID-related complications on August 6, 2020. He was 77 years old. Shyamol Chakraborty joined the Undivided Communist Party in 1960. He was elected to the West Bengal Legislative Assembly for 4 terms and served as Minister for Transport for 9 years. He was also elected to the Rajya Sabha for a term. He was associated with various unions of workers. He discharged responsibilities in the Center of Indian Trade Unions in various capacities, including serving as the president of his West Bengal unit. He was elected to the State Committee of the party in 1978 and the Central Committee in 2002. He was jailed for a period of a year and stayed underground for 6 months. Comrade Mahendra Singh, a member of the Central Committee and a veteran leader of the party in Maharashtra, died on July 4. He was 77 years old. He joined the CPIM in 1971 and was elected to the CPIM Maharashtra State Committee in 1987, to the State Secretariat in 1991 and to the Central Committee in 2015. He remained in the position till his death. He was Secretary of the Communist Party of India Marxist Mumbai District Committee from 1994 to 2015 and played a major role in sustaining and developing the party in Mumbai. Comrade Malu Swarajam, veteran leader of the party and legendary fighter of the Telangana People's Armed Struggle. She was a special invitee to the Central Committee. She died on March 19, 2022. She was 91. Malu Swarajam participated in the Telangana armed struggle from 1946 to 1951. She was elected twice to the Legislative Assembly of the United Andhra Pradesh. Comrade Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi, a former member of the Central Committee of the party and a veteran of the communist movement in Bihar. He died on August 12, 2018 at the age of 86. He was the Secretary of the Bihar State Committee of the party from 2005 to 2015. A militant leader, he led various struggles of the poor and landless peasants. He was General Secretary of the Bihar unit of the All India Kishan Sabha for a long time and also a member of the All India Kishan Council. Mohar Singh, former member of the Central Committee and former Secretary of Himachal Pradesh State Committee of the party. He died on January 11, 2019 at the age of 68. He was Secretary of the Himachal Pradesh State Committee from 1991 to 2004. He was elected to the Central Committee at the 16th Congress and continued till its 18th Congress in 2005. He played a key role in expanding the party in the state. Comrade Bajuban Riang, former member of the Central Committee and a veteran leader of the party in Tripura. He died on February 21, 2020. He was aged 80. He was a minister in the 88 years old. He played a key role in building the Communist Party in Nellore district. He also served as an MLA for 2 terms. Now, members and former members of State Committee. I am not reading out the names, etc. I just mentioned. From Andhra, Andaman and Nicobar, 1 comrade. Andhra Pradesh, 6 comrades. Assam, 5 comrades. Bihar, 6 comrades. Chhattisgarh, 3 comrades. Goa, 2 comrades. Gujarat, 2 comrades. Haryana, 7 comrades. Jammu and Kashmir, 2 comrades. Jharkhand, 8 comrades. Karnataka, 3 comrades. Kerala, 4 comrades. Madhya Pradesh, 5 comrades. Maharashtra, 5 comrades. Manipur, 4 comrades. Odisha, 6 comrades. Punjab, 4 comrades. Rajasthan, 1 comrade. Tamil Nadu, 13 comrades. Telangana, 4 comrades. Tripura, 13 comrades. Uttar Pradesh, 3 comrades. Uttarakhand, 3 comrades. West Bengal, 10 comrades. Party Center, 2 comrades. And 1 comrade working in People's Science and Public Health Movement, that is Amit Sen Gupta. The 23rd Congress of the Communist Party of India Marxist pays respectful tributes to the memory of these leaders who have departed since the 22nd Congress of the party. At the national level, the 23rd Congress pays homage to Comrade Gurudas Dasgupta, veteran leader of the Communist Party of India and prominent trade union leader. Aizaz Ahmed, well-known Marxist theoretician and intellectual. Samir Amin, renowned Marxist thinker. Ashok Mitra, prominent economist and former minister in the West Bengal Left-Front government. Somnath Chatterjee, former Speaker, eminent parliamentarian. K.R. Gauri Amma, former minister and politician. M. Karunanidhi, veteran of the Dravidian movement, DMK president, former chief minister. A.K. Roy, veteran leader of the working class movement. Nambar Singh, former president of the All India Progressive Writers Association. Professor D.N. Jha, renowned Marxist historian. Masirul Hosan, noted historian. Girish Karnad, progressive writer, director, theatre personality and an actor. Soumitra Chattopadhyay, renowned actor, playwright, poet and lifelong associate of the left movement. Krishna Sapti, renowned Hindi fiction writer. S.P. Balasubramaniam, noted singer and musician. K.P. A.C. Lalita, renowned theatre and film actress. At the international level, the 23rd Congress pays tribute to the memory of Li Peng, former President of People's Republic of China. Tran Dang Quang, President of Vietnam. Du Mao, former General Secretary of the Communist Party of Vietnam and former Prime Minister of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Dimitris Christofias, former General Secretary of the AKEL and former President of Cyprus. Sean Garland, veteran leader of the Workers' Party, Ireland. I would now request you all to stand for a while to pay our respectful regard to them. Thank you.